Right, let's go. Tell the marksman
Careful!
we're all ready. Because I've been walking around looking for oh my god, where is he? I've been looking for him for ages. Not up here, is he? Oh man, where is he? Trying to find Lord Capon, but he's disappeared from the map. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Let's just talk to somebody.
Son!
Is he up here? For God's sake, where have you been? Where have you been, eh? Looking for him for ages.
Everything's ready. Should I give the order to attack?
There's no point in putting it off any longer. May God be with us. Ready then? Did you remember to take ammunition from the smithy?
Just a moment.
Come on, hurry up!
What would you like?
I need something repaired.
Thank you.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
Good afternoon.
I've come for ammunition.
Natürlich. You will need it today. What will you be shooting with? Choose carefully. We need to preserve our supplies.
I'll take powder and some shot. That should wreak havoc in the trenches.
Ich verstehe. Just be careful not to hit one of ours. Here you go. And aim true. Every arrow that does not hit its target is a wasted arrow.
I won't get any more than this.
I have to save some for the others. I cannot give you any more now, unless you make a deal with the blacksmith and bring him some iron.
What will it be?
Can I help you with anything? Frenzel says you're looking for iron.
Aye. We can use anything that's not a weapon or armor, so we can reforge it. In short, any old knives, nails, horseshoes, we can use any old bit of scrap iron to make ammunition. Just don't bring me anything too big, like cauldrons and candelabras. I can't smelt them down here, and besides, Sir Peter wouldn't be happy about you taking his property.
Could you give me some advice on where I might find some scrap metal?
Try the courtyard by the stables. The groom might have some old horseshoes. And maybe you'll find some old dishes in the kitchen at the back of the fortress. Besides that, I don't know. If I knew where to find it, I wouldn't need you.
Good point.
Careful. I have some old iron for you.
Let me see then. Good work. I reckon I can make something out of this. Thanks for your help. If you need any more ammunition, ask Frenzel.
Could I get a bit more ammunition?
Natürlich. For what you brought me, I will gladly give you more. What will you be shooting with?
Give me some more arrows.
Here you are. But we will run a feather for the fletching soon.
reckon it's time to start?
Once we give the orders, our men's lives will be on the line. Ready?
I have everything I need.
All right. Before we start, let's go through the whole plan again, eh?
Agreed.
So, we have two groups ready, infantry and cavalry. The infantry were chosen by us and will be under the Devil's command. They'll cause mayhem in the trenches beneath the walls.
Work for the devil.
Exactly, burning, shouting and all that. Try to provoke the Pragas, and as soon as they attack, the second group will set out from the fortress.
Cavalry.
In the confusion, they'll quickly ride through the camp in the village and set it on fire, before the Pragas know what's happening.
Sounds good. From the prisoner, we learned that they're storing stuff in the forge. So the riders will know exactly what to set on fire.
Great. That'll make their job easier.
And what will we be doing?
That's simple. We'll be raining down on the Pragas from above, trying to ensure that the Devil and our raiders survive and make it back to us.
Finally, your hunting skills will come in handy.
You're right about that. Happy hunting! Get ready, men!
Let's get them, fellas! Let it rain death upon them! We have to keep them busy!
Yeah, don't spare him.
Now I'll show you. Take that.
Look out! Enemy marksman on the right! Take them out!
Don't spare him. True blood. Yeah.
That won't work on me!
Yeah, don't spare him. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. Good.
Come on, then! Useless! Good strike! Take that, scum! Now you'll die! I'll shoot you in extra arm.
Ha! Right on the arm.
You're dead. There you be. They've already sounded the alarm in the village! They're lining up over there on the road on the right!
Now you're mine, you bastard.
There are Palanquins coming up! Get them!
Go fuck yourself.
Let them have it!
Ha ha! Bleeding like a stuck pig.
You asked for it!
Yeah, don't spare him.
Ha! I told you he can't do that!
Good.
Our men are
You haven't a chance.
Let it rain death from the
Nice
sky!
hit.
And whack! A hit! Once they poke their heads out, take
Good.
them out!
You're not up to it.
Stop you!
Yeah, don't spare him.
Let it rain death from the sky! We'll
Nice hit!
Take them down!
You haven't a chance!
Right! They're retreating! Good work! Now that charge! Push the counter heads out! Take them down! It won't be much longer!
It's on fire! Hey! Hey! Back to the castle! Let them in! Quick!
Devil, was it a success?
What? Can't you smell the ash in the air?
How did my men do?
Well, they did well. I was surprised, to tell the truth. At least now you know you can give the right orders to the right people, and things can still get all fucked up if the stars aren't aligned.
How did the battle go? Down there, I mean. I reckon things were a lot different up on the walls.
Yeah, it was a bloodbath as always. Only I think I knew one of those fellas.
What? One of the Praggers? From where?
Yeah, I think we were in Austria together. In Weikertslag. They called him Wasp. A little hot-headed bastard who showed up wherever blood was being spilled. I liked the bloke. I have no idea how he ended up with the Praggers. But knowing him saved my life.
How so? He helped you?
No, but when he saw me, he hesitated. Just long enough for me to stab him in the throat. Well, if I hadn't, he would have done the same to me.
How do you think the Praggers will retaliate?
I'm sure they'll be more careful now, and will slow their advance. So I reckon we did fucking good.
Well then, I'll go and report to Zizka.
Now I get why they call you Devil. Those flames look like they're straight out of hell.
For fuck's sake, what are you so chuffed about? That was bloody close. I was starting to think we wouldn't make it back.
Nonsense! Good work, everyone.
Go ahead and keep singing, Fraser.
The raid is over. It was a success. And most of the men came back alive.
I know. Good work, Henry. Go and get some rest. You deserve it.
What are we gonna do now?
There's nothing we can do but wait. I was hoping they'd realize by now there's no easy plunder here and leave. But it looks like we'll have to hold out a bit longer. We can't let them have that silver. We have to hope Jobst returns soon with his army. You did a good job with that prisoner. You got a lot of information. As long as they don't bring in catapults from Prague, we still have a chance. But if they do, we're fucked. That injury taken care of Markvart will help us. And if that idiotic Frenchman is in charge now, it's only a matter of time before they fuck up.
Do you know anything about von Burgov's escape?
To tell the truth, it cost me quite a lot of sleep. His chamber had no windows, the castle was full of people, and most of all, I couldn't imagine how a fancy lord could escape without help. It's not the kind of thing nobles do.
Did you figure something out?
The bastard was deceiving us the whole time. He wanted us to think he was playing along with us. And in the meantime, when he was let out for air, he stole a piece of wire from the forge and made himself a lockpick.
What? He made a lockpick? Von Berghoff?
Believe it or not, I found it lying discarded below the stairs. All he had to do was wait for the right moment. And while we were celebrating Sigismund's withdrawal, he got out of his locked chamber.
Hang on, though. That still doesn't explain how he got out of the castle. The courtyard was full of people. Someone would have seen him.
Ah, but he didn't go across the courtyard at all. He took the covers from the bed, slipped across the hall to another chamber, and lowered himself from the window down into the moat.
Zizka, that can't be true.
It is, though.
I don't know.
I saw that bed cover in the moat. How do you think it got there? I suppose it didn't hold his weight and came loose or tore off. That's why we didn't find any other traces at the top.
Sorry, but that's hard to swallow.
Look, I wouldn't have expected the noble Lord von Berkhoff to go lock-picking doors and hopping into moats, but that's exactly it, see? He had us fooled. There's simply no other explanation.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
Do you think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing, and remember how she...
Aye, but
Catherine Sharp...
what should I know about the devil?
Just look at him, and you'll know everything. His face reveals it all.
I heard he's a nobleman, but he doesn't look like it.
He's the captain of Znojmo, but it's true that he doesn't care much for noble manners. He has a foul mouth, and he's anything but chivalrous in a fight.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than honor.
It's over.
For now. I'm starting to think there's no way out this time. How many more men have to die before this is really over? I'm fed up with this. I don't want to send anyone else to their death. But maybe it'll be me who dies. And I won't care anymore. Kurva! Zizka never should have put us in charge.
You did all you could. Zizka gave us a job to do, and we did it.
It's just that simple, is it? Sorry. I know you mean well, but I'm just not in the mood to talk about it. I'd get drunk if I could, but we don't even have enough booze.
Oh, I'm fucking starving. I am so fucking hungry. Even that dog turd looks tempting. It's like a big,
That sausage. Just a pinch of pepper. It might be better with horseradish. Let me see if I can go and sniff us out something a bit more appetizing.
Don't forget about me, otherwise you'll have me on your conscience.
Here you are, you thief. Give up.
Easy! I surrender!
What the fuck? Oh no, because I
Got it in
stole a
for you, scum.
sausage.
The time has come for you to confess to your thievery. And if I don't find those stolen things on you, you'll pay them as well.
Please, look at me. Do I look like a dishonest man? This is all just a misunderstanding.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
Yeah, the AI switches back to like crime mode, and we accidentally stole the sausage or something. What are we gonna do? Ask Janos for some food. There's no sausage.
Did you find anything?
We really must even had.
Everything's gone.
Culver, don't tell me we've nothing to eat. And did you
But
look?
by every word that cometh.
Do you know where I could get some food?
I've had nothing myself today.
Do you know where I could get some food?
If I had something stashed away, I save it for myself. All the food goes to the soldiers, but we get nothing.
I'm starving, Janos. You wouldn't have anything? For me and Capon.
I wish I can help you, but I cannot just give what anybody want, even friend. I really don't have nothing to give away just like that.
Hey, come here. If you're hungry, you should help me find that fucking stray dog that's roaming around here. Oh, we catch that dog. It'll make for some meaty broth. Will you help me find him? I'll get the water boiling in the meantime.
I'd rather not eat dog meat.
Are you mad? This is no time for squeamishness. Just imagine it's a small goat. Then kill it and bring me the meat. Hey, come here. If you're hungry, you should help me find that fucking stray dog that's roaming around here. I almost had him, but he got away. Henry, just come and we'll find that dog.
No way we have to go and kill a dog. That's just ridiculous.
You know where to get some food?
Janosch is handling the food supplies. If you haven't got anything from him yet, you'll have to wait in line.
How are we doing?
Do you want to hear the truth? Or what I tell the troops?
Now, give it to me straight. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask.
There's a pile of corpses lying below the walls. They'll start to rot if we don't bury them soon. Right on the spot. No consecrated ground. All those fellows who laid down their lives in the last few weeks defending this castle. And if it carries on the same way, we'll be glad to die in battle. We're running out of food, if you haven't noticed.
This is awful. We have to do something. But what?
I'm sure Jobst and his men are on the way. It can't take them long now. All we can do is hang on.
Anything you can imagine. But do you know what I would really like to have? Yogurt. Yogurt. Thick sour milk. Nice and cold with honey. There's nothing better in the heat. Milk. That make me shit like a rabbit.
It wouldn't bother me, but a rabbit. Now that sounds delicious.
Do you have anything to eat?
Don't talk to me about food. I'm starving where I stand. But I have some booze hidden here. When the Pragas scale the walls, I won't be dying sober.
How are our horses holding out? Do you have enough food for them?
Aye, there's enough hay here, but horses need movement. I try to ride them around the courtyard, but there's one brown mare in the back, Boudica. I can't get near her.
Who does the mare belong to?
Ostoy,
I don't know him.
and you never will. He's wrapped in a shroud in the Outer Bailey, along with other men. That mare would only listen to him. I'm afraid she'll die unless someone takes her for a ride.
Well, I'm good with horses. Maybe she'll let me ride her.
I won't stop you, but if she kicks you, don't come crying to me. But if you manage to do it, I'll be glad. It would be a shame to lose an animal like that, but I'm at my wit's end.
Let's go, girl. You'll be better. You'll see.
I can't believe my eyes! She listened to you! Give her legs a good stretching out.
Wouldn't bother me, but a rabbit. Now that sounds delicious. Do we really not even have a piece of stale old bread? Man,
You see? Told you a ride would do you good. We'll just go for a little ride here. Good girl. Now, let's go back to the stables.
do we really not even have a piece of stale old bread? Man.
Thanks, Henry. Put her in the back there so nothing spooks her.
And we're back. You see? You're not so wild. I rode that mare around for you. If I didn't have my own horse, I'd consider keeping her.
You certainly have a way with horses. Thanks, Henry. She was starting to look so unwell, I was considering cutting her throat for meat.
That sounds like something the devil would want to do.
But I won't let him. As my pa used to say, if you're ever in hard times, you'll know you hit the bottom when you start eating horses. Here, I still have a bit of booze. It won't satisfy your hunger, but at least it'll make you forget about it for a bit.
Thanks.
Are you trying to console us or provoke us?
Hey, what do you fellas over in Africa eat anyway?
Chicken, fish, rice, millet, anything you can imagine. But do you know what I would really like to have right now? Yogurt.
What's that?
Yogurt. Thick sour milk, nice and cold with honey. There's nothing better in the heat of Mali.
Milk with honey? Oh, yuck. That make me shit like a rabbit.
It wouldn't bother me, but a rabbit. Now that sounds delicious.
What are you talking about?
Don't even ask. All they can think about is stuffing their guts.
Wouldn't you rather speak about something else? What? You expect us to tell jokes?
All right. Have you heard the one about a Jew, a Muslim, and a priest stuck in a fort?
One does not make light of faith, my friend.
Then tell us about something else. What's life like in Mali?
And more importantly, what are the women like?
The finest in the world, fellows.
Schmonzes.
Have you ever seen our beautiful Czech girls?
Barely. They are so covered up in clothes, it is like talking to a pile of laundry.
And what do your women wear?
In the heat, very little, friends. Especially from the waist up.
I thought your god forbade that.
My country has its own customs. And covering women up for no reason is not one of them.
Damn, fellas. We should go and have a look there someday, eh?
Ada would have liked to go there for certain.
We will have to drink to that Polish bastard sometime.
Do we have anything to drink?
Our rota has not run out yet, right?
I spent my whole life in the tavern, and now I should drink a toast with water? I would eat boiled rats, but this? Never.
But fellas, in Granada, I met a soldier who told me that once while under siege, he cooked up soup from shoes.
Shoes?
And how did it taste?
I suppose it depends on what the shoe was made of, and what it stepped in.
Sakra. That's not a bad idea.
Wait, you can't be serious.
I'm certainly not going to eat your stinky old boots.
I wouldn't recommend it. But perhaps shoes made of a fine leather. Maybe sheep leather.
Oh, and worn by a young virgin too, huh? Is it food or flesh you lust after?
She might not be a virgin, but I saw Frenzel's old woman wearing such shoes.
We should eat the shoes of our captain's wife?
Well, she doesn't wear them anymore. Last time I saw her wearing an old pair.
She must have noticed you looking at them with lust in your eyes and hid them away.
Good day to you. What would you like?
What are you doing here?
I'm keeping watch. What do you think?
No, that's not what I meant. I meant, what are you doing here when they're giving out food in the courtyard?
What the fuck? Why didn't anyone tell me? Take my place for a moment. You bastard! There wasn't any food there.
You must have been too late.
Kurva. Mind where you're going.
Oh my god, that's funny.
I got those shoes.
You are truly a resourceful man, Henry. So, let us see them. I am doing it more out of boredom than hunger. So, let us make some shoe broth. I will leave the testing to you.
I think I'll leave it up to Lord Capon. He's the one who forced me to find something to eat.
May his lordship enjoy my soup.
Shoe soup. What the fuck? I wonder if that's a real thing.
I brought you something to eat.
Let's see. Quick! What the fuck is this? It stinks like boiled farts.
Just so you know, we owe Lady Frenzel for this soup.
In that case, poor Frenzel. What did she make it with?
Actually, I made it myself. From her finest lambskin shoes. It was Moose's idea.
Well, that's just great.
Would you rather starve to death?
Right. Give it to me then. We need to gain our strength. Zizka says we need to go to the Outer Bailey after.
Why?
For a funeral. We can't leave these bodies lying around here any longer. It wouldn't be good. But, first, let's eat. What have you got?
What is that triangle? Fucking aliens are coming.
Say something, Father.
Well, some of you might not know me. My name is Godwin, and until recently, I was the parish priest in Ujitz. This ground is not consecrated, but I believe God will accept our friends into his heavenly abode when we pray for them.
Let's do it.
Requiem aeternam dona eis Domine, et lux perpetua luciat eis. Te desert hymnus Deus in Sion, et tibi redetur votum in Jerusalem. Exaudi orationem meam, ad te omnes caro veniet. Kyrie eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Christe eleison.
Christe eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Kyrie eleison.
Alarm! Everyone to the battlements! Letters coming! Get ready! They're coming from this side too! We need reinforcements!
Hans, Henry, take your men and knock down those ladders. We'll defend this side.